the beat that would not die. James grew up in a one-room apartment on the edge of the city, where power outages were normal and silence was rare. But even in the chaos, one thing never stopped playing in his life: music. From the moment he could remember, rhythms lived in his blood. While other kids chased footballs in the street, James tapped beats on buckets, tables, and walls, dreaming of one day becoming a star whose sound would travel far beyond his neighborhood. But dreaming was free. Chasing the dream was not. After secondary school, reality came quickly. His father's small tailoring business collapsed, and suddenly James became one of the pillars holding his family together. University plans faded. Survival took priority. By day, James worked any job he could find, washing cars, loading buses, running errands, just to support his mother and younger siblings. By night, he chased music. He didn't have studio money. He didn't have connections. What he had was consistency. With no proper equipment, James recorded songs on an old phone with cracked speakers. He downloaded free beat apps and hummed melodies into voice notes. He practiced lyrics while walking home under dim streetlights. Friends laughed at first, then they doubted him openly. Even family members advised him to let go of what they called a childish dream. But James refused. Every weekend, he visited a small neighborhood studio. The studio was cramped, outdated, and noisy, but it was affordable. Sometimes he saved for weeks just to record one song. Other times, he cleaned the studio or ran errands in exchange for recording time. Many of his songs never left the studio hard drive. Producers barely noticed him. They focused on artists with money, flashy clothes, and strong connections. James showed up in worn sneakers, carrying nothing but belief. There were days he felt invisible, days he wondered if talent was enough. But every failure sharpened his sound. He studied legends, how they mixed rhythm with storytelling, pain with joy. He wrote about struggle, love, survival, and hope. His voice grew stronger, his confidence deeper. Came the day everything almost ended. That day had been brutal. A promised payment never came. His studio session was nearly canceled. His phone battery died on the bus ride. James arrived at the studio, late and discouraged. The producer warned him. Only 30 minutes. For a moment, James considered leaving, but something inside him refused to quit. He borrowed a charger, stepped into the booth, and chose a song he had written months earlier, a song about chasing dreams when the world gives you reasons to stop. As the beat dropped, his voice carried years of pain, hunger, and persistence. Unseen, someone was listening. In the next room sat Adams, a respected music executive who had stopped by the studio for another artist who never showed up. As he prepared to leave, James' voice cut through the thin walls. Adams stopped, then he sat back down. The song wasn't perfect, but it was honest. The hunger in James' voice was undeniable. When James finished recording and removed his headphones, Adams walked into the booth. "Who wrote that?" he asked. "I did, sir," James replied. Adams asked about his journey, his struggles, his dreams. For the first time, someone truly listened. After a pause, Adams said words that changed everything. "I've been looking for this kind of sound and this kind of hunger." That night didn't bring instant fame, but it opened a door. With guidance and mentorship, James refined his sound. He recorded professionally for the first time. Months later, his debut track was released. At first, the streams came slowly. Then playlists picked it up. Then radio stations played it. People danced to lyrics born from struggle. Standing on stage for the first time, under bright lights and loud applause, Tund remembered the cracked phone, the rejection, and the nights he almost quit. He realized something important. The dream helper didn't appear by luck. Consistency invited him, and the beat that refused to die was finally heard. If you have a dream, stay consistent. You never know who's listening.